So delicious, so delectable. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm so excited for this video. I'm gonna talk about the most viral fragrances on TikTok. Listen, if you're not on fragrance TikTok just yet, I would highly recommend you getting on there. I mean, maybe if you don't want to spend money, don't get on there, because the way that these fragrances go viral is insane. I'm talking millions and millions of views. So I'm gonna go through all of them and give you guys my opinion. A lot of these are gourmand scents. They definitely do that thing on TikTok. I've been weighed on a couple of these over there. So if you're not following me on TikTok, go ahead. I am on TikTok and on Instagram, where you get short form content, super to the point, you know what I'm saying? And on YouTube, we go a little bit more in depth. Before we get into these fragrances, please go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. Honey, we are so close to 100K. I would really appreciate it if you guys go ahead and subscribe, share this video with your loved ones, the ones that love to smell good, and yeah, leave a comment down below. Okay, let's jump into these fragrances. So on TikTok, fragrances, listen, they don't play. They're taken very seriously, and some of these fragrances are highly talked about. So I'm gonna go through it and give you guys a rating and tell you if it's worth the price point and worth the hype. I'm gonna start off with my latest purchase. This one, the amount of times that I heard about this fragrance, but I was like, nah, I don't think I need it. I don't think I want it. But I just could not resist. The reviews on these were insane. So I am talking about one of the most viral gourmand fragrances ever. The brand's called Giardini di Toscana, and this is Bianco Latte. The bottle, I was kind of skeptical. When I saw it online, it looked very cheap, but honestly, when you have it in person, it does seem like good quality. I'm not like a huge fan of the cap or anything like that. That's just like my aesthetics, but here is what that bottle looks like right there. Now, the scent, which is what you guys are here for. What does this smell like? Is it worth the price point? So everyone said that this is the most incredible gourmand fragrances. I mean, people are stopping you down the street. This is a true gourmand scent. It smells sort of milky, a little lactonic. It smells vanillic. It smells a little caramel to me too. I get some brown sugar in this fragrance. And I like that the lactonicness of this fragrance isn't super heavy and dense, so it's not going to make you like nauseous. It's actually quite airy and smooth. And it's not as sweet as I thought it was going to be. Like, I thought this was going to be very cloying, and it's not. It is a true gourmand. It is sweet, okay? But there's this fluffiness to this fragrance. It's almost like you froth the milk and it's just not milk, and it's fluffy. That's what I love about this fragrance. Now, I'm going to be really honest and say that this is very linear. Once you spray it and it dries down, it's staying like that, okay? It's not a very complex fragrance. It's not extraordinary in my opinion. So it's not gonna, it blew my mind in the terms that I love that this is a gourmand scent. What can I say? Gourmand scents really take me back sometime, and it just smells so delicious. Like, gourmand scents just make your mouth water. But there's nothing complex about this fragrance. It's pretty linear. It does smell good. It does smell delicious. I'm going to say, after having it for a while, would I recommend? If you're a fragrance lover like me, hell yeah. If you have a collection, hell yeah. If you're not afraid to spend, hell yeah. But if you are on a budget, if you're more reserved and conservative with your money and the fragrances that you buy, I would say it's definitely a little bit higher in price point for what you are getting. I'm being completely blunt with you guys. It's a beautiful scent. It's a true gourmand. It's delicious. It's decadent. It lasts really well. Like, the performance is incredible, but I do find it's really expensive. It's really expensive, okay? So if you can find something similar, which I honestly feel like you can, I would just go for that one. I'm being completely honest. But if you don't mind spending your coin and you love a gourmand, girl, get this right now, because it smells heavenly. It does smell very delicious. In my opinion, the fragrance, if you're a true gourmand lover, it's definitely going to be a 10 out of 10 for you. But if you're factoring in price point and uniqueness, I'm probably going to say that this is not going to wow you one bit. So that is my spiel. on Bianco Latte. Okay, I definitely want to try more from the house. I think they have a ton of Gourmand fragrances. Next Gourmand scent that went viral, like super duper viral. Even my video went viral when I talked about it. It is from Maison, Mataha, Escapad, Gourmand. Now this bottle, give it to me. This bottle is everything. It's luxurious. Like, I'm paying money. I need it to look a certain way, and they really did it with this bottle. How beautiful is this? Okay, I love the top. It has a lot of weight to it. I love this plaque right here. Perfection. Okay, so this scent here is another Gourmand scent, like I said, that went super viral. I think the first time that I saw this fragrance bottle was with Jackie Aina, and she actually did not reveal the fragrance because she kind of had the label hidden a little bit. And then after many comments, she did go ahead and reveal that it was this fragrance. And then I saw it all over TikTok. This smells so good, so delicious, so delectable. This one is not lactonic. That's the difference between Bianco Latte, okay? It's gonna be a little lactonic. This to me is a beautiful, luscious Gourmand. When I smell this, I get caramel, I get brown sugar, like caramelized sugar. I get vanilla, like deep, sweet vanilla. It's just so delicious. And again, this is not super heavy at all. Like, even though the notes are like, oh my God, this is gonna be cloying, it's not cloying. It smells so good. It smells delicious. It smells heavenly. The projection is nice. I will say that when I first got it, I really didn't find it long lasting. I felt like it really kind of like disappeared, kind of like after an hour. I was like, where are you? But now I don't know if it needed to just like sit for a bit and like marinate, but oh my God. We get a lot of caramel in this one. A lot of caramel. That's what I get. Like, it's a deep, warm caramel in here. More than the vanilla, in fact. I get more of that caramel. It's very delicious, and it's a little smoky, just a little smoky and very warm. Oh, this is so good. Every time I smell this fragrance, I don't know, my mouth waters. Now, these two fragrances, if you want a comparison, because they're very viral, I would say this is your lactonic Gourmand fragrance, very creamy, and this is your caramel Gourmand fragrance. Very beautiful. Both quite light. They're not like cloying at all, but super sweet, super true Gourmand fragrances. These are the differences. For me, they're both quite linear. This is a little bit more complex than Bianco Latte, but once they dry down, they're very smooth, and I love them for layering. I don't really wear them on their own, to be honest, kind of like Kayali Vanilla 28. I don't tend to wear it that often on its own. I use them as layering fragrances, and they work really well. Very pricey, very pricey. So if you're a true Gourmand lover, absolutely get it. And even if you're not, absolutely get it. Yeah, this one is a 10 out of 10 for me. It really is a 10 out of 10. It just has a lot more depth to it than Bianco Latte, in my opinion. I'm in love right now. Actually, right now it's viral. I did a video on this one too that hit almost 2 million views, and this is Grand Soir from MFK. She is having a moment on TikTok, honey, and let's talk about her. Grand Soir I've had in my collection for about a year, and as you guys can see, there's not much of a dent, and that is because I find this fragrance quite masculine. I don't know what it is. I mean, I was so excited to get this, and it was a blind buy. I know, don't talk about it. I don't want to hear it. And then when I got in my collection, I was like, this smells like my husband. Okay, this smells like a grown, successful black man. Okay, maybe not black, but you know what I'm saying. And it smells like my husband. I love when he wears this. But on its own, on me, it's a little masculine. I have tried maybe just one spray, and still, I don't know, I'm not there just yet. But if I layer it, she's a beauty. I just don't grab it that often because I just have that vibe that it's a masculine scent in my head, okay? But this is having its moment. It is an amber and vanilla scent. It's very warm and resinous. It's very deep. Beast mode, okay? This is gonna last on your skin and on your clothes for forever. Like, it's so heavy, you don't need to overspray this one. And the way this went viral was because a girl said she wore this to the airport and to a flight, and everyone went nuts. Okay, even on my video, people are like, how dare you wear this to an airplane? And so you can wear your heavier fragrances to different occasions. It's just the way that you spray it. Like, if I do half a spray, I'm good. Let that spray in the air walk into it. It's not going to be cloying and heavy and like overwhelming whatsoever. Now, if you go you crazy. This to me is a very luxurious fragrance. It's very sophisticated, very luxe, okay? Worth every single penny because this makes a statement, honey. The quality, the sillage, the way it projects, the scent bubble is crazy. It's very, very luxurious, so I get the price point because it's there, the quality. I just don't wear it that often because I find it masculine, but this is a 10 out of 10 for me. If you love amber, go ahead and grab this one. Go ahead and grab it, try it out. You will probably really enjoy it. And I'm so happy because I love this one. And that is Lint D Rouge from Givenchy. This is a luscious fragrance. She's sexy and feminine, grown. It's a very creamy white floral fragrance. As soon as you smell it, you're like, You know what I mean? It smells like that. It just has this like silkiness and this kind of sweetness from the floral notes, and it smells very woman-like. It smells a little provocative, and oh, it's such a luscious, addictive scent bubble in this one. The quality, not crazy beast mode. I definitely overspray this one when I wear it. I love this for date nights. I love to layer it with other fragrances too. To me, out of the entire lineup, I love Lint D Rouge and also Intense. The Intense is way more unique than this one. I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. But I love the DNA of this fragrance. If you love a creamy fragrance, very luscious, the texture is creamy, you feel me? You are going to enjoy this one. This is a 10 out of 10. I can probably wear this all year round and I'll be completely fine because it's really like that DNA, no brainer. And you can wear this date night, but you can also wear this during the day because it's not too heavy. Fabulous, absolutely fabulous. I've talked about it on my channel, so you know that I love it. Now, let's go on to another fragrance that I purchased this year because of TikTok, and that is Rosendo Matel number 5 Floral Amber Sensual Musk. This one is either a love or a hate. There's a lot of mixed feelings with this fragrance because a ton of people are not feeling it. They feel like it smells like, what is it, rubber? That like, I don't get that. I really don't get that for me. I love the way that this smells. It's sensual. It's sexy. This is a date night fragrance. She is alluring and provocative. That musk, that warm amber tone, and the floral notes in here combined make a sexy scent. My nose does not get that rubberiness that everyone's talking about. Maybe yours will, so get a sample before you buy. But I just get, it's like a fragrance that I cannot, let me just spray it real quick. I cannot pinpoint all the notes. Oh, man. It smells sexy. It smells grown, sensual, mysterious, provocative, a little alluring. This is everything. This is everything. It's a stunning date night fragrance. Listen, you are dressed up for that date night. You got the red lipstick on for this one. You really do got the red lipstick on for this one. That's my feelings about this fragrance. I love it. I got it at an incredible price point. So if you can get it at an online retailer, do it, because it's worth every single penny, and it just smells intoxicating. It's intoxicating, and I definitely need to wear it more often, honestly. Now that I sprayed it up in the air, she's good. She is good in my books, and I can definitely layer this one with other fragrances if I want to kind of like switch up the DNA but still keep this one in there. I can layer it with other fragrances. Next, we are going to talk about, oh, this one. This went really viral, really viral, and that is Sol de Janeiro After Hours. This has Midnight Jasmine and Amber Woods. And listen, I need the team at Sol de Janeiro to come closer. Come on, come closer. I want y'all to put this in a perfume concentration. I want y'all to give me a bottle just like this, but glass. I want y'all to give me a bottle that is this beautiful blue in a heavier glass bottle, okay? A nice mist on that, and I will buy that right away. And I know many will. This smells so good. Like, so good. I'm so mad that this is a body mist, honey, because it smells incredible. Oh, that jasmine really comes through. It's deep, it's dark. It's not like, you know, sometimes jasmine comes off a little dirty, I want to say. It doesn't come off like that. The woody tone, the warmth, it's like so grown and sexy. It smells incredible to me. I did hear that it smells like Nishani Annie. Not that I did hear, I said it myself. Girl, I did say in my video on TikTok that this smells like 100 Silent Ways, which I do find them very similar. So if you have that one, this is the vibe that you're gonna get. This is just in a body mist form, and I want it to be concentrated. I want it to give me a great sillage and like envelop me in a scent bubble. I want it to leave a trail. It smells so good. Definitely giving you evening vibes, okay? If you don't like wearing perfume and you're a body mist kind of girl, get this right away for your evening out, date night. You're going clubbing, you're going to a jazz club, you're going to an event. Spray the heck out of yourself. Make sure you're spraying this on your clothes and on your hair. That's how you're gonna make it last longer versus your skin, because it's a body mist. So the concentration of oil in here is very low. So it's not really gonna perform like a fragrance or even an eau de toilette. So spray it on your hair, spray it on your clothes so you can get that nice scent bubble. Oh, I think out of all the fragrances that they have come out with, the body mist, this is my favorite. This is absolutely my favorite. The other ones have smelled a little like, I don't know, I just feel like they smell a little juvenile. I always end up giving them to my daughter, and she's 12. And she loves to wear them. She's like, oh, it's so sweet. And everyone tells me it smells sweet. So I'm like, it just doesn't resonate with me anymore. So this one is definitely one that I'm keeping. I ain't giving it to her. Hell no. She don't need to go to school smelling like that. That one smells really, really good. Okay, next fragrance that's having a little bit of a moment over on TikTok. And this one I'm hearing mixed reviews here on YouTube when I talked about it. A lot of you guys did not like this fragrance. And I was like, are you kidding me right now? But on TikTok, people are loving it. And that is Devotion from Dolce & Gabbana. Ooh, honey, look at this. Look at this embellishment. It's so beautiful. It's so, so beautiful. I love this one. When I found out about this fragrance, it wasn't even available here in Canada. And as soon as it came out, I rushed to Shoppers Drug Mart and bought myself a bottle. It smells delicious, okay? You can fight me on this. I don't care if you don't like it. People are saying this just smells like sugar. Hell no. It smells so good. It smells citrusy. And then you get this beautiful vanilla tone in here. It's still fresh, but sweet and warm. Oh, it is so, so good. It kind of reminds me of like Dama Bianca and Lara put together in one. That is like what I get from this fragrance. It smells so good. I love to wear this during the day when it's really cold outside. The hubby and I are going out for brunch. I will spray this and I will wear this, and I've already gotten compliments like 3 times already. When we went out for coffee and when the 2 times we went out for brunch, I was wearing this one and the waitresses were like, what are you wearing? It smells incredible. And it was this fragrance here. It has a really great sillage for a designer fragrance. The sillage is beautiful, especially in the first 2-3 hours. You can definitely smell this fragrance, and then it becomes a little close to the skin. But you know me, I'm gonna make it work. I will spray this on my clothes versus my skin, and I find that fragrances that don't last on my skin will last on my clothes. So I'll throw my clothes in the wash it, the scent is gonna go away, but I want it to last, so I'm gonna do my clothes. And I definitely do quite a few sprays with this one. I haven't even had it for that long, and I'm already like a dent, you know, look at that dent. That's how much I love it. And this is one that I don't need to layer. I find that I love it on its own. It's really, really, really good. Really good. So I am giving this one a 10 out of 10. I need it to be hyped up more here on YouTube. You guys are hating, okay? You guys are hating. So the next one that I'm going to talk about is one that I hyped up when it first came out, but I didn't know how hype it was over on YouTube, and it's definitely very loved. And that is Angel Share from Kilian. And I think it's getting a little bit more hype ever since it was revealed. Well, it's rumored that this is Beyonce's signature scent. I don't know how true that is, but hey, someone wrote it in the article, so we shall see. She hasn't confirmed it. So this one is delicious. It's a boozy, spicy vanilla scent. You get a lot of cinnamon in this fragrance when you spray it, and you get this delicious boozy vibe, like a rum type of note in here. And it just, it's so intoxicatingly good. It's one of those fragrances that lasts forever on me. The sillage is incredible. I love it for evening time, but I can definitely pull it off during the day. It just depends where I'm going and how I'm dressed, but it smells so good. Kilian does fragrances good. I'm not gonna lie, he does fragrances really well, and this one is just incredible. It smells luscious and resinous and warm, and it lasts forever, so I love the quality. I think that if you haven't tried it out, you absolutely need to. The hype is real. This one is beautiful. I know that he came out with a ton of other, not a ton, but quite a few other fragrances within this collection. They really haven't appealed to me. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. None of them really spoke to me. A lot of them look very like fresh and light, but this one, this baby gonna stay in the collection. Even when I'm done, I would definitely repurchase this fragrance for sure. So I love that one. It's a 10 out of 10 for me. I would highly, highly recommend. So the last one, I'm kind of going between two that I have here, but I'm going to mention Lara from Sauv, from the Casa Moratti line. This is very viral. Actually, the entire Casa Moratti line is viral on TikTok, but Lara, I think, is the most viral. This is delicious, okay? Oh, she's so good. She's so good. What I love about Lara is, oh my God, that burst of citrusiness in the opening, and then instantly it becomes very creamy and luscious, and you get the vanilla. Oh, it's so good. This one is a Gourmand, but it still smells like a fragrance. It's not like Italica. But it's true Gourmand. It's never cloying. It has a burst of freshness that really balances things off. And then I get this, like, it's almost like, you know those biscuits? I don't like a tea biscuit, like these biscuits. I get like a tone of that in this fragrance. I don't know what it is. Every time I spray that, it reminds me of me having tea and biscuits as a kid. I don't know why. That's what, like, there's no tea aspect. It's just a biscuit, but then it reminds me of me having tea and biscuit, because I used to have that when I was a kid. And it's the round biscuits. In Portuguese, it's called Bolacha Maria. I'm not sure if you guys have heard of that, but it reminds me of that when I smell this fragrance, and it's just very nostalgic to me. It smells so good. It reminds me of my childhood so much for some reason, and I think it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It lasts really well on me. It smells incredible. It's not beast mode after like an hour or two. It becomes a little bit close to the skin, but hey, spray it on your clothes, spray it on your clothes. That's my biggest tip for you guys. So that is it for this video. Those are all of the fragrances that I'm going to talk about on this video in terms of very hyped up fragrances over on TikTok. If you guys want to see a part 2, comment down below and let me know. And also let me know, what is the fragrance that you bought because of a TikTok hype? comment down below. Thank you so much for watching. All these products will be listed in the description box, and I will see you guys on the next video. Ciao!